We are taught that investing in stocks and getting paid dividends from the stock market is one of the best ways to get passive income. I'm telling you, this is completely wrong. This passive income secret that I'm going to explain to you in this video is not known by the majority of people, but is by far the best way to get passive income from your $10,000. Average return when adjusted for inflation is only 6 to 7%. And it gets even worse. New research from Goldman Sachs forecasts that annualized returns for the S&P 100 will be just over 3% for the next decade. That is not adjusting for inflation. So basically, you're going to earn zero because inflation is about 2 to 3% a year on average. Not good. This means if you have 10K earning you, let's assume 6%, 10K a year, you're only going to get $600 in a year. Better than in a savings account, but not that much really. These are only 3 liquidity pool positions. You can see the APR, so this is 357%. And this isn't a scam. I'm not doing anything crazy. These are just the real returns. And these are static. You can see it can change a lot. And for different projects, this one's 684, this one's 110, this one's 128. If we assume 357% APR, this means that your $10,000 in 1 year will become more than 35K in just 1 year. It's gonna more than triple. And even with these much lower APRs, you're gonna get roughly in 1 year about 11K. Because 1,000% APR is it doubles. To get similar returns in the stock market, you would have to wait about 30 years. But as I showed you, according to Goldman Sachs, it's going to get 3%. Adjusted for inflation, that's zero. So basically, you're not going to get any passive income from the stock market. And I know this seems like it's too good to be true, but what this is this is the future of finance. This is called DeFi, decentralized finance. We are essentially becoming the banks. And the banks, they do similar things to what we can do, but they don't allow us to do that. With all the money that they have in the world from you, from everyone else, they're doing many things to make that money grow that we don't have access to. Let me try and explain what DeFi is. So you have a liquidity provider. This is what you are. You're essentially providing money. This is a form of cryptocurrency. You're providing cryptocurrency to other people. Then there's a liquidity pool. So this is basically where money is deposited, where people will trade for different cryptocurrencies. This is done in something called a DEX, which is called a decentralized exchange, a place where people buy and swap different cryptocurrencies. This is an example of a decentralized exchange. No one owns this. This operates on the blockchain. No one controls this. This is the huge advantage, because if you're looking at a normal bank, if you want to withdraw more than $10,000, they're going to ask you, excuse me, sir, what are you doing with that money? Bearing in mind, that's your money. Whereas with something like this, even if you have 100 grand, a million, you can take it out in an instant. Here, we're going to sell some WEL, which is a crypto token, for a stable coin called USDC, which is pegged to the US dollar. That's what a stable coin is. We click on preview swap, and it's searching for the best price. We click on it. And here, this is how we get paid as liquidity providers. It's called the trading fee. Whenever on a decentralized exchange, someone wants to exchange token A for token B, we have to pay money to the blockchain. The people who are providing WEL, who are providing USDC, they get a certain percentage of every single transaction that happens. So this is why we are the bank. Every time you pay with your credit card, Visa or MasterCard get paid a little bit of money in every single transaction in the entire world. We are essentially like Visa and MasterCard. We're facilitating these transactions, because if we didn't put money in these DEXs, in these decentralized exchanges, there will be no way for people to make these swaps. So I just want to click on swap. Then I just have to approve. You can see that it's about to be confirmed. I just click on sign. And here you can see the swap has been submitted, and I successfully swapped 3.999284 WEL to USDC. And this is happening countless times. There's transaction fees being paid all the time. And we go back to my positions. I have a little bit over $1,000, but you can see with those $1,000, I'm making $12.53 a day. I can change it here. I can do how much I'm making an hour. I can do how much I'm making a week, how much I'm making a month, and how much I'm making a year. All, 4.5 grand. And look, it changes. It's all static. It changes all the time. It depends on how many people are buying these tokens at the same time. If there's more volume, more people are buying one token, more people are doing the fees, more people are swapping and buying the token. Obviously, you're getting paid more because more fees are being paid to the people who are providing liquidity, which is you. If I had $10,000 in there, and this is completely passive, by the way, to see how much I'd be making in this second, there's $539, I'd be making almost $5,300 off having $10,000. Imagine that every month. It's absolutely crazy. This is completely passive. Now, there's a lot more that goes into this, a lot more detail that's beyond the scope of this video. So please like and follow this account if you want to know more about how to make this money. But there's nothing easier. There's nothing that exists that's going to have easier passive income with your $10,000 than this. I promise you. I've invested a lot of money into stocks. They did nothing. They didn't move. I lost money. With this, with the amount of life-changing money you can get very quickly, within 5 to 10 years, you can really get to a position with 10 grand where you never work again, because your 10 grand on a slow year will double. Even if you're only at 121%, your money is going to more than double every year. And this is very conservative, like 128% is considered normal. 1,000 is a bit of an outlier because your money is more than 10xing, but 120% is very more than achievable, more than achievable. I understand if it feels a bit complicated, because it is. It's only because I've done it for a couple months. I really understand it. But I recommend signing up to this free course called Crypto Labs. They taught me so much about DeFi, about crypto. And with this help, it makes things so much easier. What you can do is you can sign up to their free course in the link in the description or the pinned comment, and it will teach you everything you need to know to get started. And put a little amount at first just so you understand how it goes. But if you want to take it a bit further and sign up to their community and really like fast track your progress, you can do so by signing up, link in the description, and using my name Dylan as a referral code. You'll both get $50 for free. Please like and subscribe to this channel for everything you need to know, and write down any questions you have regarding DeFi, regarding everything, and I'll do my best to answer you.